The same. Absolutely. Good morning, everyone. My name is Hayley Ross, and I'm running for School Board District 3 here on Miami Beach. And I'll just tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in Cuba, but raised in Maryland, and moved to Miami over 45 years ago. So if I was 45, I would be a native, but I am not. So I have been a teacher for almost 30 years, and it's been the pleasure of my life. It has been a joy. It was not a job. It was something I did every day, and I would say I'm so lucky. This is the best thing in the world until about the last 2 years, when I realized I had tested my third graders. Almost 20% of the school year was spent with testing. And I said, this is not good education. And that's one of the reasons I'm running now, because as Mr. Ortega says, our kids are reading, what, 60% aren't reading on grade level, yet we continue to test them and test them and test them. So something's not happening. So my feeling is that things need to get back to basics. We need to teach how to read. We need to stop focusing on all these little factions, all these separate little things. And I also was in special ed. That's how I started my career at Gulfstream Elementary, and I would teach deaf students, autistic. I taught the very first class of cocaine babies, which was very sad. And I also taught inclusion when I was teaching full-time. I taught extended foreign language, and we can teach our kids everything they need to be successful, but we need the time, we need to focus on giving them academic stamina, because right now they're learning in 10-minute increments, 20-minute increments, and we have to move on, because kids around the world, they're not doing that. They are focusing their energy. And after school, some of these kids, their parents pay for 2 extra hours of teaching. Our kids can do that, okay? But we need to focus on what's important. As for teacher, I don't want to just attract in the teachers, because anybody can do that for the first year. They say, oh, let's increase teacher pay to this. We want to retain the good teachers who are already here, who are experienced and know what they're doing. So teacher pay has to increase across the board, not just beginning teachers. It's more than bringing them in, it's retaining them. We need to have, if our kids have so many stresses today, for when they're, being so little and so many stressful things, that we need to have mental health people to help them through these things. But my number one thing is nothing happens without the parents. The parents are a child's first teacher, and nothing happens to that child without a parent knowing about it. We have to have choice for our parents, and we need to have everything that they need to have their children be successful. But nothing happens without parents knowing what's going on with their students. And you can go to visit my website and find out more about me at votehayleyross.com. Thank you very much.
Yay!
Oh, my ballot number 354. Mark 354.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.